2026 is still young, and yet it feels as if we've had a year of news already. First, the seizure by America's forces of Venezuela's leader Nicolas Maduro, then the protests in Iran and the terrible crackdown by its regime, and now the threat by an emboldened Donald Trump, the US president, to take over Greenland. The greatest risk for business and government leaders is a rupture of the transatlantic alliance, which has been at the heart of the post-1945 world order. But the very threat of it opens up the possibility of a new world order which is ruled solely by national interests and dominated by strong powers at the expense of the weak. There is also, of course, the threat of a dramatic sell-off in the financial markets. I'm referring here to concerns that there's an AI bubble. But convulsive as that would be, I do think that that is secondary in the long run to the risk of the accelerated demise of the post-1945 order. In the background, but looming nonetheless, is the nightmare scenario that America's apparent willingness to reimagine the world via spheres of influence could lead in the years ahead to an increase in regional conflict. Could Ukraine be not a one-off reversion to a past might is right era, but a grim harbinger of the future? All this makes it incumbent on the European Union and the United Kingdom to rethink European security, and fast. This is, of course, a fine time for defense manufacturers. It's also a vital time for European leaders finally to confront the continent's weakness and divisions. But the chances of EU states really putting their shoulder behind the idea of a common defense procurement and manufacturing approach seem slim. 2026 will be a year of very big questions.